Hello everybody, and this is Rex, playing Skyrim. And today I feel like talking about bad drivers. And I'm going to try to keep it within 10 to 15 minutes, but we'll see how this goes. So I'm going to try to steal from this lovely Argonian, for no reason other than because. No, I'm not going to fight with this slutterfish, if I can remember the controls. Anyway. So, I live in this area. Well, I actually live in a pretty good area, but the area I work in is like, it's not the ghetto, but, oh shit, but it's kind of, it's like next to the ghetto. Still kind of a shitty area. So, which means the people that live there are the kind of people that don't work, so they're unemployed and they don't intend to get a job, so they're the people that take advantage of welfare and government assistance. And I know this for a fact because I work at a place that does taxes, and those are the kind of clients that come in, and even when they don't need assistance, they purposely get it anyway, you know, shit like that. And you can just kind of tell by how they look and dress and act, and, you know, it's like the kind of people you see at Walmart. And they're the kind of people that they don't really have a lot of money, yet they'll go in and they'll get rims and shit on their car, and, you know, they have kids that they can't afford to have, shit like that, but they'll go get other, you know, expensive stuff like iPhones, iPads, whatever. So, obviously they don't really contribute anything to society, yet they have this, like, thought process that they're better than everyone else, and it shows in their driving. So, they're the people that 100% of the time do not use their blinker. They speed, like, intensely. They cut people off, and like, they do fucking crazy ass shit. And it just blows my mind that they're the kind of people where, like, I have 2 jobs. I do the best that I can. I unfortunately don't make enough to actually live on my own, but I would if I could. I take care of the bills that I can take care of so that my parents don't have to support me 100%. And then these are the kind of people that don't do fucking anything for anyone, and they take and steal as much as they can, and it's like, you're acting like you're better than me, and that you have the right to treat me like shit? I don't think so. I think you can suck all of the dick. Seriously. It's incredibly frustrating. And, I mean, I hate shitty drivers and people who don't use their blinker anyway. In fact, those are the kind of people who I hate more than anybody else in the world, but people in that particular area who do that I hate especially extra. But yeah, getting back to the no blinker thing, if you don't use your blinker or, like, flush the toilet when you're done, or any other thing that takes less than, I don't know, 3 seconds, you, like, are pretty much the scummiest person ever, because that's the kind of thing that can make life easier for pretty much everyone else around you, and you can't even be bothered to do it. It's just like, if I believed in hell, I would hope that there was, like, a special circle in hell just for you. Because seriously, it's just, if you're so self-centered that you can't even be bothered, fuck you. And I have no idea where I'm going right now. To actually start talking about the game for a second, first of all, my character looks fucking retarded because I have a lot of armor mods, and I think this might be an immersive armor mod, but it's not very, it's not for women, apparently, this particular armor. And I'm using the Live Another Life mod, which allows you to skip the carriage intro. And so you just basically walk up to the statue and it talks to you, and you're like, I was shipwrecked off the coast, or I was camping in the woods, or I was caught crossing the border illegally, something random like that. And it just, like, teleports you there. And then you find another way to start the main quest. So you have to essentially make your way to the cave outside of Helgen that you escaped from the collapse, and then you talk to one of... Whoa! Fuck me! You talk to one of the 2 guys and save them, and they tell you about Alduin. And then you start the main quest, and you don't have to sit in a fucking carriage. But, of course, I just had to salvage what I could off of the survivors off this boat, so... yeah. And I don't really remember the controls because I haven't played in a while. Anyway, so I really hate driving. Like, I really would prefer to not have to drive ever. But I obviously don't have that option because I have to drive to work. So I actually don't take the freeway anymore. I take this windy back road. It's, I never remember the proper terminology, but I think you just call it a two-lane road if it's one lane one direction and one lane the other direction. So it's like this kind of, like there's a bunch of farms, which is hilarious because I actually live in a pretty big suburban city, like 45 minutes to an hour outside of San Francisco. Is that mammoth frozen? It's hilarious. I've never seen that before. Anyway, so yeah, I live in a pretty big place. So it's funny that this little country road just sort of exists. And there's all these farms with cows and horses, and who the fuck are you? And peacocks and zebra, actually. No, I don't want to. Or actually, no, that is what I'm going to do. Sorry, I'm interrupting myself with the game. Anyway, windy road. And the only problem you really have to deal with is people who don't understand how to drive on windy roads or don't have to do it every day like I do. And they get kind of slow and they brake all the time for no reason. And, I mean, that can get infuriating. Why are there so many quest markers? I'm going to figure that out while I'm talking. That's frustrating, but it's not as bad as a freeway. Fuck me. Oh, never mind, that's DLC. I think. Whatever. Sorry, I don't know why I have to be so ADD sometimes. As I was saying, and then the only other bad thing yet is the people where, I speed, but I don't do it in an asshole way, so I always, use my blinker. I don't tailgate people unless they're going, like, obscenely below the speed limit, in which case it's like, shit. I'm trying to alert them that, hey, people are waiting on you kind of thing, but I try not to be an ass. So, you get people who tailgate you, or in this case me, when I'm already going a decent speed, and it's just like, dude, fuck off. And that's frustrating. But, oh my god, the freeway is just fucking retarded because you get people who are going to San Francisco, or, like some of the other big cities around. I don't really want to talk about where I live because of, 4 people that already watch these videos and know where I live already, or, who cares, but whatever. Fuck, I don't know where I am. But, oh, fuck that. Not right now. But, yeah, I don't like driving because I can't stand dealing with the asshole drivers. Like, for some reason, it just really gets to me. I just get so pissed off for no reason. Like, it really shouldn't bother me when someone tailgates me or cuts me off, but it does. So it could, like, fucking ruin my day when I deal with a shitty driver. So I just learned to get less sleep and get up earlier and leave earlier and take the country roads. And, I had another train of thought, and then I got distracted by stuff in the game. That was rude. Not to mention that if I took the freeway with the BART strikes lately, I would have been so screwed because traffic was absolutely horrendous. So that happens every so often, or a BART train will be down, or it'll be a spare the air day, which actually would technically mean that traffic would be less, whatever, I don't know. People don't really give a shit about spare the air days when they should. I forgot what I was gonna say. It wasn't really important anyway. I don't think I would be lost. Oh, I don't have a pickaxe, do I? No, I don't. Well, since I forgot my train of thought, I guess I will leave it at that. And my death, because apparently my full damage is worse than I thought at the start of the game. So, until next time, bye guys.